My name's Mel, welcome to my world, and if you're new to my channel, I'm turning this full transit into a stealthy off-grid, go anywhere, sleep anywhere, camper van. And today, I'm finishing off insulating my top cupboard. Now my top cupboard, as you can see, is right above the cab area. And what happens is, in the summer, that cab area gets really hot, and the heat then transfers up through the roof, or the ceiling, and then into the living space. And to prevent that happening, I'm going to be using these sheets of polystyrene. It's very thin, so I'm doubling up on it. I'm going to put 2 layers at the top because the top's going to get hot in the summer, and 2 layers at the bottom to stop the heat radiating up as well. Now this is a bit of an overkill really, because this cupboard is probably going to be filled with bedding, like cushions and blankets and quilts and stuff. So it's just a little precaution. Now I've already done 1 layer, as you can see. There's a little tiny split in the middle. I've put 1 sheet this side, 1 sheet that side, and cut it to shape. So the next sheet I'm going to put in the middle. So the next one will go in the middle, and then a bit each side to fill in the side gaps. So that's what I'm going to do now. I've already glued it. Here's the piece here. I've pre-glued that as well. So now all I've got to do is stick it in place. Fingers crossed. Success, there we go. Now all I've got to do is put all my cushions up there. As you can see, it's a nice tight fit. The size of those tiles was perfect just to wedge it in, but I've still put a little bit of glue in there as well just to hold it up. But all in all, I think that should keep it nice and cosy up there. And because it's white as well, I can actually see in that cupboard now, whereas before it was all dark and grey. I don't think I even need to put a light in there, which is good. But like I said earlier, the main thing that's going to go in there mostly is going to be cushions and bedding, quilts, maybe some winter clothes like jumpers and stuff. So it doesn't really need to be that well insulated, because what I put in there is going to insulate it. So to give the glue a chance to set in the right place, I've wedged the offcut from my memory foam mattress in the cupboard, and on top of that I've put a roll of Reflectix as well, because the roof does kind of curve. So that sheet polystyrene has got to bend and stay in that curve. I've used contact adhesive. Yeah, this stuff, I think it's meant for carpets really. So just for a bit of reassurance, a bit of insurance, to make sure it sets in the right place, that's why I've wedged me offcut from my memory foam mattress at the top. So once that's dry, probably in the morning, I'll leave it there overnight, I can now take that out and put my cushions and bedding and stuff up in there. So that's it, that's my van done. My van is pretty much finished, which can only mean one thing. It means there's going to be another project coming really soon. I've got something lined up, another van build, completely different style, completely different layout. So if you've enjoyed this build series, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and that way you won't miss a thing. Now I want to say a big thank you to everyone that has subscribed to my channel, and especially to everyone for all their support and all the positive comments that people have left. It really helped me to inspire me to carry on. Let's put it that way. Yeah, that's a good word. So thank you very much, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. Most importantly, feel free to leave a comment below. Talk among yourselves. I do my best to answer everyone's comments. I've had loads of questions, and I'm compiling another list of questions and answers for my next video. Hopefully that'll be Tuesday. So thanks for watching. Ta-ra for now, and again thanks to everyone for all your support. I really do appreciate it.